Hi, this is Tate with Blackbird Outdoors, blackbirdoutdoors.com, and today I want to show you how to get hundreds of free batteries. And this is probably the coolest prep you'll ever see. I'm really excited about a new thing right here. And these are Alkaline, Duracells, all this kind of stuff for free. This battery right here for 4 of these is $7. Okay, if you are to buy them in the stores. Same thing with, let's say, 8 of the Duracell AA's. So those guys are $6.75 plus tax, bring them out at right about $7. Hundreds of free batteries, free, and I get boxes just like this every week that we set up. I'm going to tell you how to do it for free, not paying 1 penny out on that idea there. Okay, I'm going to have Boots kind of pull these out of the way and kind of show you how we're going to do this. And those batteries I kind of put in a little Faraday cage. There's 2 items that always go in a natural disaster, and that's your water and your batteries. That's the first thing that jumps off the shelves in any store. So the thing we want to kind of show you guys is a brand new charging system that allows you to charge any battery out there. And these batteries can be your metal nickel hydride rechargeables, your alkaline batteries, and basically all of your old style rechargeable type batteries. Now the really cool thing we have here is a brand new charger. The brand is called Chargeit. It has a microprocessor internally in it, and it allows you to be able to charge any battery. Now what I want to show you guys, now it does charge 9 volts. I have found that it's very hard to charge 9 volts, and it charges probably about 25% of the batteries I get. It allows me to charge about 25% of those back up. Most of them by that time, I don't know why it is, but 9 volts seem to have the hardest time with recharging. And also the Energizer versions seem to charge better than all the rest. So I wanted to show you guys, and it works on all the brands of batteries out there. This one, it will show you basically here, it's got an LCD screen. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it'll basically have a Bay 1, Bay 2, Bay 3, Bay 4, and that's your regular batteries. That's the only time the LCD screen works. Now with 9 volts, it actually just plugs on and it will turn green, or the light will go out when the battery is charged. Now the problem is, always check the battery power on those, because every single time that one says it's out, you'll plug it on, walk away, come back, it's out, and that just means the battery's toast. So always check the voltage on there. These voltage testers, I get these. They're really cheap. They work perfect for this. I get them a lot of times for free at Harbor Freight, because they'll give you a little coupon. If you buy something, you get something for free. Really killer deal on those guys, and they work perfect for this kind of situation. But what I wanted to show you guys is this LiSO. It shows when you put the battery in for the first time, it'll either go green for being more than 1.4 volts. Because all your alkaline batteries, that's pretty much what I charge, is going to be, they come standard with 1.5 volts. This particular charger allows you to charge your batteries up to as high as I've seen 1.7 volts. And what that allows you to be able to do is to basically get a brand new battery for free. And I'll tell you how I get my batteries here in a second. But a little bit more about the chargers. So once you can put it in, like this one shows green, it's basically saying that bay is completely charged, and it stops charging it. Now if it flashes, or if you plug it in, you always want to test your batteries afterwards, because it does, sometimes it won't charge them up. But that particular one at 2, when it turns green, usually it's actually charged battery. Sometimes it will flash and it'll say the battery's totally toast. Now this is one of the worst batteries I've had so far. This battery, and I marked it on the side of the battery before we charged, was 0.45 volts. So really low on the voltage scale. Usually you want to see a battery about 1 to 2 volts, and that usually does the best. And if we can have Adam zoom in here. So this is a battery that only had half a volt roughly left. And if we zoom in here to the actual screen here, you'll see this battery marks out at 1.55 volts. That is basically a brand new battery that this battery would test that same way right off the showroom floor when you bought it for $6 for 8 of them. Now this is a cheaper battery. I wanted to show you guys you don't have to have the Duracells or the Energizers. They all work really well. You do always want to check and make sure it's not burnout and the date is actually correct, basically that it still has life left in the battery, because this battery is good till 2016. You want to make sure you're not, you know, using out-of-date batteries. And then biggest thing, make sure they're not leaking before you put them away. So like I said, I have that little, you know, basically a mini Faraday cage that we made for batteries, which I lined it with some, you know, cardboard and things like that and taped them off in packs of 8. But right there, you've got a battery that I got this for free. Now the way I get these for free is I go around to the stores that have a recycling center where they're recycling batteries, and I go ahead and take them and go clean them out before the recycling companies come in, take all the good batteries and recharge them. So, simple way to get free batteries. So if you have any questions, hit us up at blackbearoutdoors.com.